Bring that ass back like a boom, 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 boom.
So it's a couple days after the round 1 of the state series. Thought we'd see how it goes on the alignment machine after the jump at turn 1. So actually putting it on the machine, this wheel is all the way at the front of the front plate, and the other wheel is all the way at the back of the front plate. And surprisingly, it actually still came up on the machine. We've got 21 degrees of caster, so a fair amount. And there's a few more things broken than we initially thought. Obviously, the wheel is totally cactus. The guard actually snapped off, so I'm gonna have to do some more fiberglassing now as well, which I'm not entirely stoked about because it definitely sucks doing that. We'll get it up on the hoist and show you underneath everything else that's bent or snapped. The top of the tower's actually moved a little bit, so I haven't looked into it too much. I've only just got it on the hoist today. Hopefully the tower I can just sort of weld up where it's been cracked and sort of align it out, whatever issues there is, but I don't really want to re-shell. I've had this shell for ages now and kind of want to keep it. So let's have a look. So obviously, control arm bananaed. Caster arm has actually pushed the caster arm bracket right across. So I modify the control arms and caster rod brackets myself. The reason I've done it like this, a lot of people brace the whole way across, all the way through there. I only brace the bit where you extend, so obviously the bit where you weld on there doesn't snap off or whatever. But I've done that so that it does bend through here and through here. If I was to brace that the whole way across like a lot of other people do, that would have transferred the force all the way to my cross member and my chassis rail, which would have obviously bent everything and probably make the car not usable again. So basically what it's done is exactly what I designed it to do. It's bent in the weak part of the LCA, which is obviously an easy to replace part, and it's bent the caster bracket at the end here, so it hasn't bent anything too majorly up here. I need to replace the actual bottom rad support anyway. That's been a bit dodgy for a while. Over this side it's just been tech screwed on, so that has cracked up here a little bit, but I did need to replace that before anyway, so that's not too much of an issue. Obviously rack end's bent, turret end's probably knackered as well. I'll probably just replace both. Wheels actually cracked on the inside here as well. Another good chunk missing up there. Something I didn't notice at the track though, the actual knuckle itself is cracked through there. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Bit hard to get the camera here, but it's cracked through there-ish, if you can see. I've had this set of knuckles in this car for at least 4 or 5 years, and I've had lots of crashes with them, and they have never broken until now. So I don't know whether I just made them a little bit weaker by crashing so many times and then this one's finally snapped it, or because the wheel's so far forward and the force of hitting the ground while it was on full lock, that might have been enough just to snap it. The main concern now is this coilover. I'm hoping the coilover's still alright because it's a brand new set of shockworks which I just put in. I'm not going to know. It looks to be okay, but I'm not going to know until I obviously unbolt it and take it out. Ideally, that's okay. I'll get the knuckle either re-welded up or I'll get another set cut and sharp. I'll make up a new control arm. I'll see what I can do with the caster rod. I might be able to bend that out straight. Otherwise, I'll get another pair of the Acosta ones. I think they've got a new version out with a bit more clearance, so that'll be pretty cool. Last time I bent an LCA, the caster rod did the same thing and I bent it out and it was fine, but I'm not sure if it's gonna like doing it a second time, so see how we go. So we've got all the parts off now. Show you a bit of the damage. The actual cross member has moved a little bit through here. There's Noodles.
Is that a GoPro?
So the cross member's bent a bit through here. I've had to cut the caster rod bracket out because I had a little bar here bracing it to the other side. It's pulled out the rad support in the bottom here, which I'll probably just take screw back up or weld back up. It's pulled out here and split the chassis rail here, which I'm gonna have to actually clamp back together and weld up because that definitely needs to be a bit stronger than that is there. The actual rack feels probably the same as it was before, not very good, but good enough to probably keep running. Up the top here was a little bit bent as well. It's split through here, cracked through here. The back here is split a little bit as well, but nothing to worry too much about. This car's definitely seen better days, so all the sill panels are completely missing. The whole thing's bent. Over to our pile of parts. Coilover looks alright. Hard to tell, but I don't think it's actually bent, so I'm gonna continue to use that. Caster rod bracket is definitely bent through here. Definitely can't reuse that. Control arm, definitely bananaed. Caster rod, all through here is good. Just where the control arm mounts is bent, which I've done before. So I'm hoping to just get a hammer and hit that out and straighten it out. Hopefully that'll work. Knuckle is cracked through there. So I'm hoping we can put that back on the jig and fix that up. Otherwise we need to get another set of knuckles done. Obviously the weakest point. Rack end is bent as well, which I definitely thought would have happened after that. So the biggest concern was the coilover, which looks to be alright. So we'll chuck that back in. I think I've got another caster rod bracket. I've got another control arm. Get that caster rod bent back out. I should have a spare rack end, tie rod end. It's just the knuckle I need to sort out. So once I sort the knuckle out, I can get everything back in and get it all back together and ready to go. So we're in the light. Oop.
Right, that's you, mate.
Yep. So a little bit bent. I'm gonna try and bend it back with the vise slash hammer.
And heat.
Maybe a little bit of heat. Thanks to Noodles.
Yeah.
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 So we got it a little bit straighter with just the vise. Now we're going to try and beat the shit out of it to get that last bit straight. Stand on it.
This is a good idea. This is scary. I don't like how hard you're swinging that hammer next to my leg.
Oops.
Ah, shit.
Rip cable tie.
That's not moving at all.
Yeah, it is. We need more fatties. Quick.
Why don't we bolt it down?
Fatties. I don't have any bolts. Quick, fatties.
Don't have any bolts.
What am I going to stand on?
Device.
Oh, this is cute.
Let's do that.
Yeah, we need to hit that bit. Sparks.
See, I've got a better idea.
It's getting there.
Imagine bolting your vice down
Yeah,
somewhere.
that sounds like a heaps good idea at this point.
Ready? Ready?
Yeah.
That's close. Ready?
Precision engineering.
Ready?
Yeah.
Do you want a better idea? What if we just put this leg up against here?
No, let's
there.
not hit the hoist.
Alright, let's do the other place. He's gonna miss and hit my foot.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty straight to me.
Actually, yeah. Give him another couple.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Extra.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's a bit too far.
No, it's straight now, but it's got a kick in it because it's
Banana.
yeah.
Ba-ba-ba-da-da.
Some weird looking spaghetti.
Spaghetti yet. All fixed, kinda. Hopefully it doesn't snap and send me into a wall at Mount Gambier.
So we are going to Gambia.
What?
We are going to Gambia now.
We're only going to
Maybe.
Bring that ass back like a boom.